Excuse me, mate. Do you have any sets left?
Literally one set left and I'm done.
Do you want to come outside and have an interview for the channel?
Let's do it, why not?
Well, thank you very much for joining us out here. Firstly, what was it you're training in there?
I was training back today. Yeah, I went in with the intention of doing a full body, but had a bit of a shoulder injury, so just resorted to a back day.
Well, you said shoulder injury. What is it that you've done to your shoulder?
Well, I was playing a tennis match yesterday. I kind of, it was a bit loose, so sort of injured my delt a little bit on my serve. I was, a bit too loose on the grip.
So you said there a full body session and tennis. What are your fitness goals at the moment?
Basically just get into the best shape I can for summer and also trying to keep my cardio up as well. I've started doing a bit on the Stairmaster as well. So after maybe an arm day, I might go on the Stairmaster for like 20 or 30 minutes. I'm also playing tennis like 2 or 3 times a week, so trying to keep that up. Just trying to stay in shape basically. I find now that I'm at uni, I can buy whatever food I want really. So yeah, I'm going to Aldi, I'm getting pretty clean food, just eating, eggs for breakfast, chicken and rice, just trying to keep my diet as best as I can, trying to get my cardio up a little bit. Because, haven't really done too much of that over the winter.
Yeah. So you're on a cut at the moment then?
Yeah, sort of. To be fair, I kind of managed to stay pretty lean all year round, but I think for the summer, I'm just trying to cut out my carbs a little bit, trying to get as lean as I can. I think everyone's kind of got that goal, to be fair, for the summer.
Would that be your number one bit of advice when it comes down to cutting fat then, would be cutting the carbs?
Yeah, I'd say, a big thing is just getting as many steps in as you can, like trying to walk a lot of places instead of drive. But yeah, also carbs and just eat clean food. Just try and one ingredient. Don't buy all this processed food from the supermarket. But it's quite hard nowadays because literally everything on the shelf has like 20 or 30 ingredients in. But yeah, I'd say keep your diet clean and just try and do as many steps as you can each day.
Perfect. What originally got you into the gym?
I'd say, I guess, just having a bit of inspiration online, seeing people with good physiques. But also I found the mental benefits are as good as the physical benefits. For me, I'll be a different man walking out of the gym than I was going in. It helps me so much mentally. I'll go at the start of the day, I'll be able to focus better, you get more energy, and also you feel good about yourself as well.
Is there a particular physique you've got in mind? Any influence in particular that you're after?
I say Kyan Fit, Welsh guy. He kind of inspired me to get my diet on lock, and he's so lean as well. He's probably 5% body fat. So yeah, definitely that's my goal physique.
How long have you been training for?
About 4.5, 5 years. I've been pretty consistent ever since about 16 when I got into it. I loved it. So I was going probably 3 or 4 times a week. And I'm quite lucky. I've got decent genetics as well. So that does help me out. Thank you to my dad for that one. He was the one that got
Shout out to his dad.
Shout out to my dad. But yeah, 5 years and I've loved it. So I've been going every week now.
I mean, you look fantastic. Are you ever thinking about maybe doing any competitions?
I wouldn't really want to get into that. I just think the time the prep takes, it's 3 or 4 month prep. I've never really had it in mind. I don't think my quads would do me justice on stage as well. So that's why I'm wearing the tracksuit, even in hot weather like this.
Not me. So on this account, we want to be able to inform beginners that are just getting into the gym as much as possible. For any beginners watching, what would your main piece of advice be to them?
Who are getting into the gym?
Yeah.
I'd say from the get-go, just try and get your diet as best as possible because people don't really focus on that at the start.
Yeah.
They start with their training, then they get into the diet. But I'd say get your diet down from the get-go and you'll make as many gains as possible.
Abs are made in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, of course. I'd say once you start going for 2 or 3 months, you get those newbie gains, you start gaining muscle a lot quicker and that will give you the motivation to go from then on because your progress does slow down a little bit. Try and just get your motivation from the progress that you've made and then just try and keep going.
So you'd say trust the process. As soon as you start seeing that progress, keep going.
Yeah, I'd say so because that's the biggest bit of motivation you're going to get is seeing progress in yourself. So just try and stick with it for 2 months. Once you see that progress, that'll be your fuel to keep going from then on.
I think you're right. I think any bodybuilder can say that the number one thing for them is consistency.
Yeah,
it's going the days where you really don't want to go.
But
the days where it matters
most.
And
you'll never regret going to the gym. It's you'll come out just feeling unreal. So
finally, if you were to lose everything and you had to build your physique back completely from scratch, where would you begin?
From scratch, I'd say I'd probably focus on chest the most because personally that's my weakest muscle group. I'm not really blessed with good chest genetics, so I'd probably train chest more often than say arms and just get my form down from the get-go because I'd say that's a really important factor for making progress as well.
Are there any particular intensity or styles that you would aim for when training from the get-go?
Yeah, I'd say leave your ego at the door. That's what everyone says. I'd say try and focus on the low weight and focus on the contraction as much as you can. Because it's so easy to go in and just try and lift as heavy as you can, but that's not the way to make gains. You've got to start with a low weight and just try and feel the contraction as much as you can. And I say that's the best way of approaching it.
That's amazing. Thank you very
No
much.
worries, mate. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.